What's up YouTube, Shamu Aquarium's here, and I was nominated by DebTim, a Canadian girl, to do the freshwater aquarium tuber tag challenge. And I just realized it's a freshwater challenge, and I did nominate a saltwater person, but whatever. So the first question is, how did you get into fish keeping? Well, my grandparents, they had like this 15-gallon tank with a massive rainbow shark and a few other fish in there. And I was completely fascinated with the name rainbow shark, and ever since then I became obsessed with rainbow sharks and red tail sharks. Then pretty soon after I ended up getting my own tanks, and then back in like 2012, that's when I got serious into the fish keeping hobby. And then my grandparents, they ended up retiring from the hobby and dumped all their fish in my tank, which none of those fish are alive anymore. They really neglected the shit out of their fish tanks towards the end. And so pretty much since 2012 I've been a real fish keeper. Before that I was a rookie. I was a rookie for a long ass time. But yeah, it's been ever since I was a little kid. And the second question is, what is your favorite fish? Well, that's kind of easy, but my top two favorite fish are kind of tied. That is the red tail shark and the roseline shark, or denison barb, or torpedo barb, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I love those fish. Those have been my favorite fish since the beginning. I recently became interested in the roselines though. That was like about 4 years ago. And the third one is least favorite fish. I do have a few fish that I hate, but the one fish that I know for sure that I just do not like is the parrot cichlid. Those things are disgusting looking. They actually freaking look gross. And another one of my least favorite fish is probably channel catfish. Those things are freaking butt ugly. It's like taking an eel and putting a catfish head on it. And the fourth question is filtration. Well, I have two Eheim canisters, both for about 90 gallons each. I don't know exactly what they're called because I lost the box, and I just know I have two freaking canisters and I know how they go put together, and I know how to clean them, and that's it. I'm not like a huge filter geek like many of the other fish keepers on there, but also I was mainly into hang on the back filters because they were easier, but I started getting canisters when I got this big ass tank, and I still don't know much about them. I just know how to clean them out and all that. That's it. 5, lighting. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just use lights that just light up the tank. So I'm pretty much using garage lights to light up my tank. But as you can see, there's a regular one and there's a blue one. This kind of balances out the coloration of the tank. So, because if I just use two regular white lights, it's just going to make my tank either look brown or green because of all the driftwood and plants in there. And it looks kind of weird, so I use a blue one to balance things out. Oh, that's a heavy ass lid. And okay, gotta find that piece of paper now because I just dropped it. Okay, found it. So the sixth question is favorite aquarium setup. Well, my favorite type of setup is planted tanks, and I like them crowded. They look so full of life when they're crowded. As long as you keep on top of your water changes and filtration, you're good. Dream tank, a 240-gallon planted tank. And it's either that or a large pond with arowanas, red-tailed catfish, and lots of other monster fish. Only that would only happen if I was filthy rich. Number 8, fish food. Well, the lighting is kind of bad, so I can't really show you, but I'll tell you what they are. New Life Spectrum Ultra Red Pellets, Cobalt Aquatics Tropical Flakes, API Algae Wafers, and I don't know what company. This is like a weird company. I just feed them bloodworms. Yeah, it's just some weird company. And sometimes I feed them peas. Just frozen peas from a bag from the grocery store. At one point I did used to feed my fish saltwater fish food. So pretty much fish food made for saltwater fish. And you can do it. And my fish loved it, but it's kind of pricey. And number 9, Dreamfish. Oh boy, there's a long ass list, but fish that I have drooled, like I've started like getting really obsessed with these for a while. It's probably Asian arowanas. I would love to have an Asian arowana, except our stupid ass government makes them illegal here for some reason. And other dreamfish would probably be the black shark, which is a relative of the red-tailed shark and rainbow shark, but they grow to like 2 feet long and they're like 10 times more aggressive. Those things are freaking Oscar killers. And there was another dreamfish that I already have had before, and that's electric blue Jack Dempsey. Freaking missed that guy. Okay, so that's my YouTube aquarium tuber challenge, and I nominate the Rick, Mr. Mom Tanks. The Rick and Mr. Mom need to get back on YouTube, so this is probably their excuse to start posting videos again. And my 2 other ones are Dion 0026, awesome African cichlid tank, so I'd like to see a tuber tag challenge from him. And AC Tropical Fish 1993, also known as Aqua Alex. He's a saltwater channel, but I decided to nominate him anyway because why not? So that's my YouTube aquarium tuber tag challenge. So like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.